Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We have Coinburu, one of the biggest crypto YouTubers in the YouTube space, indirectly talking about XRP and the XRP ledger. We have Project mBridge, which is causing de-dollarization and the removal of SWIFT due to Project mBridge by the Bank of International Settlements. Let's take a look at this video.
For US dollars and then US dollars for Canadian dollars. That's just because it's not always possible to trade lots of New Zealand dollars directly for Canadian dollars. With
Right, some corridors are illiquid, but with XRP can make the corridors liquid. That way people can trade those currency pairs and send money using those two pairs.
mBridge, you'd be able to swap New Zealand dollars for Canadian dollars directly from a bank in New Zealand to a bank in Canada, assuming these banks are a part of the mBridge system. This removes the US dollar as the bridge currency, removes intermediary banks from the transfer, and removes SWIFT from the equation. This is extremely significant.
Love his accent. And instead of the USD acting as a bridge currency for the other currencies, we have XRP acting as the bridge currency instead, with Project mBridge, as mBridge uses the XRP ledger. We have Ripple joining the BIS cross-border payments interoperability and extension task force, and the mBridge ledger is an EVM compatible solution, XRP ledger EVM sidechain. And we have banks such as the Central Bank of Saudi, China, Hong Kong, Thailand, all a part of Project mBridge. This is a massive project, and any bank a part of Project mBridge will use XRP. And we have tens of thousands of banks under the BIS. So we will see essentially all of the banks globally using XRP through Project mBridge instead of the US dollar. XRP bridging all of the currencies, becoming the global bridge currency. Now we even have from the World Economic Forum, a 1% organization in charge of the world behind the scenes. We have a document on decentralized and non-traditional payment schemes, citing Ripple as an example of an alternative rail for traditional payment systems. If the usage of Ripple protocol were to expand to other banks, it could be easily used for real-time payments and settlements between these institutions with no automated clearinghouse or correspondent banks required. We have XRP replacing the middleman, creating an even level playing field. That way, the middleman doesn't have a significant advantage over all of the banks. And I forgot to mention that Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse are members of the World Economic Forum. We have a confidential presentation from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation breaking down the architecture of Moja Loop's use of Ripple's Interledger protocol, Interledger using XRP. So this is a secret document. Luckily, we got our hands on the secret presentation, creating digital payment platforms for the poor. We have obviously the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation getting involved in digital assets, the next fourth industrial revolution. And keep in mind, guys, that Bill Gates is one of the top members of the 1%. So he has a lot of influence, and he is working with Ripple. We have Moja Loop, open source software for creating interoperable payment platforms that connect all digital financial providers and customers. Moja Loop was designed in collaboration with Ripple, Dwala, Modus Box Software Group, and Crosslake Technologies. And Moja Loop is using the Interledger protocol and Ripple. You guys can pause the video and take a look. And we can see that Moja Loop Foundation is a part of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So we have, again, Bill using XRP, and Bill is one of the top members of the 1%. The Interledger protocol was invented by Ripple to promote interoperability and inclusion in global financial services, connecting all of the blockchains and payment systems together. And so this is one of Ripple's biggest partnerships. In October of 2017, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation announced expansion of its Level 1 project, a collaboration with Ripple, Dwala, and so on, to develop a new open source software called Moja Loop, a real-time interoperable payments platform built to provide the world's poor with financial tools. Moja Loop leverages the Interledger protocol to connect all participants in an economy, from consumers, merchants, and banks to government agencies, enabling the world's poor to send and receive payments and store funds in a mobile wallet. This means that anyone can send money anywhere, anytime in the world. That is absolutely game-changing technology in the payment space, the financial space, as right now, cross-border payments are extremely expensive and slow as well. So essentially, Ripple and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation are solving a very big problem with XRP. All massive stuff. On top of that, we have Ripple getting involved heavily in Brazil as well. We have the Brazilian treasury bond tokenization on the XRP ledger. We have tokenized treasury bonds inside the XRP ledger. And using the XRP ledger, they are aiming to disrupt the markets and establish a new standard for Brazil's financial institutions. We will see all of the financial institutions in Brazil using XRP. Guys, all of the proof is here. Trillions of BRL moved every month. And to facilitate those trillions of BRL, XRP must function at a high price point, as David Schwartz has said. And now Brazil is also developing their own digital currency. We have the DREX. The National Treasury of Brazil is actively pursuing the tokenization of bonds and the development of DREX. So we have confirmation from Stu Alderoty as well.
We have an agreement with the Central Bank of Brazil to do business there.
Guys, that is a massive XRP boom. And at the XRP Ledger Apex 2024 event, they talk about the Brazilian DREX, and the Central Bank of Brazil will launch a CBDC digital real on the EVM by the end of the year by 2024, as we have the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain coming at the right time. So we should see a lot of CBDCs launching in late 2024 to 2025. And now we have Ripple's second collaboration in Brazil with the National Federation of Associations of Central Bank Servers. That is a long name. We have the FENASBAC. And in this collaboration, they are building on the joint research initiatives with the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, UFRJ, and Polkadot, exploring blockchain interoperability solutions for DREX, Brazilian digital currency, in conjunction with the Central Bank of Brazil. And Brazil is the first country Ripple has chosen for targeted investment, recognizing the country's advanced developer community, sophisticated digital payments infrastructure, and programmatic digital currency policies. That is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.